Hello, 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 Entertainment Daily lovers. Good evening, good evening. Let's do a quick one before we do the other live stream that we have to do. Let's wait for people to roll in. Pardon me, multitasking. But yes, we are going to be discussing, just as you see the title and the thumbnail, that's what we are going to be discussing. And it's going to be a quick live stream. And later on, we're going to come on in with the completion of the other live stream that we were doing last night. Okay, so that being said, let me quickly check our sound, share, and get ready. I know most of my people are not online right now, but yeah, they will catch up. So much is going on. Ooh, this world we live in is really strange. Really strange. What some people are capable of, it's unbelievable. All right. Give me a second. I want to get into this. You're welcome. If you're coming in, drop a comment, give the live stream a thumbs up so I know you are here with us and we can get into this gist. Right now, the streets is busy. So much drama, so much drama. But yeah, last night we were live, and now we're supposed to be coming in to finish listening to that interview that Mr. JD's or one of his besties was being interviewed. We're supposed to complete that, but then I saw this and I'm like, congratulations, Korra obidi's page is demonetized. I'm like, yo, we have to pull up and we need to discuss this. Let me check the sound. Let me see if our sound is okay and we will get right in. Give me a second. I'm trying to check my sound. Our sound is okay and we will get right in. Give me a second. Okay, so sound is good. Please give the live stream a thumbs up if you are just coming in. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. I see only one like. Let me share to the community. Join in. Let me share to my community. Join in. We are live. Okay, quick one. Whoa. All right. So welcome to everyone that is with us right now, and we will get into this conversation right about now. Okay, so the question I really want to, because I want to start this live stream by just asking this question. At what point do people actually say this is where I draw the line, in my messiness, in my being nasty, it's in my being manipulative? At what point do people actually draw that line and say this is a line I will never cross in this life no matter what? Because looking at the way things are going, it is sad. It is really, I'm multitasking. Yo, don't mind me. So you'll be hearing a lot of noise because I'm just moving around some stuff. Also, this live stream going. So yeah, that's the question that I want to start this. Those people that are public figures, the musicians, actors, whatnot. Okay, we know that they're public figures and they've put their life out there, so anybody can actually speak about them, say whatnot. Time, you know, and we were discussing the interview that YouTuber Amiora did. Let's talk about it with Amiora. That's like fact that she came in, if we have to work with what she had explained, right? Came in telling us that, okay, she saw when Cora was giving birth. She didn't know Cora from anywhere. She didn't know JD from anywhere. And she just met them on the streets of YouTube, sorry, on Facebook, and that's how she got connected to them. And the next thing, this woman was someone that was in charge of JD's CPS case. This woman did so much that she was not even proud enough, or should I, is it proud or bold? I don't even know how to even say this. Bold, should I let me say bold? She wasn't even bold enough to act, because you know, there are some persons that will actually do things and they will be bold enough to and tell you that yes, they did it. They are not proud of what they did, but they did it. But this woman came in laying down on everything that she has done. And we've seen this happening with most of JD's supporters that are now having issues with him. So sorry. Like yesterday, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is actually with StreamYard or what's going on. Just this whole thing keeps knocking me out completely, and then I have to wait for some minutes to restart the whole thing and come back into the studio. So please bear with me. All right, so like I was saying, we see that these women just saw these two people, saw Korra Obidi online. They don't know Korra from anywhere. They've never met Korra. They've never had any personal beef. You know, like when you've had an issue with someone, let's say Korra is a content creator, you're also a content creator, both of you had an encounter and something. You know, we see that play out on the streets of each YouTube, Facebook, where content creators are fighting with each other. Whatnot. This is not the case. Do you understand? These are people that just saw that when this one day everybody was just chilling on their own, and JD just burst out announcing that he was, getting a divorce from his wife, and then a lot of people responded with the whole, "Come on, that's a joke," like. And then he came back and posted. That's why when you look at my thumbnail yesterday, I had the photo of where he made that comment. Those were his first comments, right? You know, and then he said it wasn't a joke, that it is really happening. And then everybody was shocked. And from then till now, it's been one drama to the other. And so many people have actually inserted themselves into this JD and Koro Bidi's fight, forgetting the fact that when you're not living with people, you really don't know the full story. No matter what one of them would tell you, if you listen to the story from Cora and you listen to the story that JD will tell you, the story will not be exactly the same, but somewhere in the middle is actually the truth. But a lot of people just felt like, okay, we're going to come in and we're going to take sides. And most of these people that took sides with JD, they did not take sides with JD because they listened to both of their stories and they felt like, you know, the story that JD is telling is sounds more believable than the story that the ex-wife is telling, right? That's not the case. A lot of people just took sides with this JD because they felt like, oh, Korra really doesn't dress properly. She doesn't cover herself every time she's half naked and whatnot. So no, that's why you see that most of the people that are on JD's side are actually women. Most of the people on JD's camp that have been plotting and doing all these things are women. Because the thing is, they are not there because of JD. They're not there because they believe any single word that came out of JD's mouth. But they are there because they just want this woman to suffer. A person that you do not know from anywhere, a person that you've never met, you've never had any issue with. And only for us to pull up on Facebook today, we're seeing that someone is out there posting congratulations. Like this is the post. Go on Facebook, you'll find it. Or maybe I'll probably screenshot it later because I just wanted to come in here and give me a second. Okay, sorry, I had to reduce music before I get copyright. It's playing in the background. All right. So pulling up to Facebook, we're seeing someone with a full post saying congratulations that Korra Obidi's page is demonetized. And this is not the first time. If you've been following this story, you know that this is not the first time that this is happening. And the fact that whenever this thing happens, you will see this set of people who just come out jubilating, some of them dancing, turning on their cameras on Facebook, going live, dancing, some of them filming videos, dancing, excited and super happy that something like this happened to this woman. But at the same time, the question I want to ask is, if you feel like you're fighting for one of them, like you're fighting for JD, and you're happy that his ex-wife's page is demonetized, knowing fully well that Korra makes money from her Facebook. That's where this woman is going to. If you're coming in, you're welcome. Don't forget to give the live stream a thumbs up. Thank you so very much for joining us this evening. Good evening to you. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing great. Like I said, this will be a quick one. So knowing fully well that this is where this woman makes money, and you feel like you're a supporter of JD, right? You're a supporter of her ex-husband. If you're a supporter of her ex-husband, shouldn't you be rooting for those children also? Shouldn't you be looking out for those two kids that both of them have that is still very young? And knowing that when you go and start calling on people to go and start reporting her videos, demonetize her channel, that it is also going to affect those children, because we all know, we're not even saying, this is something that he has actually said himself several times, that she earns more than him. Okay, she makes a lot more than him. Do you understand? And even if you refuse to say it, there are evidences, there are things that has happened that will prove to you, even during their divorce, it was she that had to pay him. And you know what that means. It was she that paid his school, his school, this thing, money, that he came out and said the remaining part of the money he won't even pay. He's waiting for the next election so they can waive that off for him. Not that he won't pay, he doesn't have the money to pay that amount. But y'all feel like you want to support this man, but at the same time, you're taking food off of the table of those children. Because this man, forget the fact that he comes out and he brags that, oh, I charged, how much did he say? 1,500 for 2 hours. You're charging $1,500 for 2 hours. How much Korra makes when her channel is monetized, when she had like full monetization? From only stars alone, this lady can make that amount. I'm not even capping, not even joking. You know what I mean? From stars alone. Hello, Royal D. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining. You're also live. Yeah, that means I'll also catch up to your, but I will be quick with this one, so maybe I'll be able to catch up to your live stream also. For this, I wanted to just come in and have this conversation, and then later on we'll continue with that interview that we did finish yesterday. Welcome, thank you for stopping by. So, if you people take food off of the mouth of those children, and Korra is not able to earn, and because I know that these people are not just doing this for anything, they really want this man to get full custody and everything. But does he have the money? This man does not have the means to actually fend for those kids by himself. He doesn't. But then these people come out and claim that, oh, we're rooting for him, we're fighting for him. What the ex-wife did is so bad, and what yada yada yada. And then they will do things like this. And this woman is this set of sick-minded people come out and they are telling you, oh, congratulations, Korra Obidi's page is now demonetized. What are you congratulating? Like, what is the excitement? How mean can you be? Seriously, because you know, when I saw that stuff, I just sat and I was looking at that person's page, and I was thinking, I was like, should I even screenshot this person full name and everything and just call this person out? And the last minute I said, no, let me just leave it, because I'm like, I don't even understand. And then when you pull up the comment section of that post, the person saying, congratulations, Korra Obidi's page is demonetized. And the likes of that person, their gang members, they are jubilating, they're excited, they're so happy, they are dancing, they are rejoicing. And I'm thinking, what has this person done to you? What has this woman done to you? She's not the first person that has been in a bitter divorce. She's not the first. If you just type in, you pull up your Google and you type it in, you will see millions of women and men that have been through similar or exactly the same situation, or are even going through similar or the same situation. But you don't see people taunting them online and trying to destroy their businesses and whatnot, the way the people that call themselves Mr. JD supporters are doing online. And forgetting the fact that all of these things that you're doing someday will come back and haunt you. Do you understand? The same way that the likes of Kim, sorry for the background noise, I'm just trying to multitask. So the same way that the likes of Kim are now coming on Amira's live stream yesterday, and for 3 hours or 4 hours, how long was that live stream actually? She kept on telling us how she's facing the same, you know, bully. I'm gonna just use the B word. I don't want to repeat that word so many times. Just exactly the same way that people are actually being doing to Korra, you know. But then I'm asking myself, when you were plotting and having all this conversation and telling Mr. JD how he's going to go about this whole thing, how he's going to, you know, get CPS to be involved, and you are also a mother, and all of them, not only her, okay, but I'm just using Crystal, I said Crystal, Kim as an example, because Kim is a mom, and so is Zoe. We saw the interview of Kim and interviewing Zoe's son. All these people, all these women, same with Miriam and the rest of them, the ones in the UK, the one in Minnesota, and all of them are mothers. All of them. But they sat down and felt comfortable to plot. And now we're seeing people online, women in that matter, women, grown women. We're not even talking about teenagers. We're so okay, they're just doing teenagers things and they don't know better. These are grown women on Facebook saying, congratulations, Korra Obidi's page is demonetized. and you think that tomorrow this thing will not come back and bite you, this thing will not come back and haunt you. And then when these kind of people come out and start crying, you all see the reason why I was saying nobody should be feeling sorry for this Kim. Yesterday I was saying about Kim. I was like, don't be deceived by all. If you never put 10 billion billboards with Korra Obidi's photos, the harm has been done already. Now you're screaming, oh, I asked for forgiveness. I didn't owe anybody. Nobody even cares. Nobody wants to hear your forgiveness. Nobody wants to hear your apology. Keep it. Shove it. Because when you made that decision to insert yourself into people's private matter to this level, there's difference between saying, okay, I'm a blogger or I'm just a content creator and I talk about celebrity gist or whatnot. And you see a celebrity gist today, oh, you're speaking about Diddy. The next day you're speaking about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck. The other day you're speaking about May Edochie and you, Ledoche. The other day you're speaking, you just see any celebrity gist, you pick it up, you talk about it, and that's it. But when you start inserting yourself up to the extent where you now start contacting people privately and start plotting, getting CPS, calling the police, doing so many things, lying on this person, and just doing the most to tarnish the person's image, coming out to talk about things with all boldness, online about something that you know nothing about, really. But you're just working with an information that someone fed you that even in the deepest part of your heart, you know that that person is being malicious. And you're out here celebrating congratulations that the woman's she can earn. All of this is just because people just don't understand. You go as far as being happy. Tomorrow you fall sick and you go to the hospital. The doctors will check you, the scientists, and all over the world. You will be flown around all the countries in the world, and they will try to find out what is wrong with you, and they will not be able to find it. Scientifically, they will not be able to figure out what is wrong with you because you sat down in your home, picked up your device, and decided you were going to insert yourself in people's problem that does not concern you. There's something saying, okay, I support JD. Oh, JD, I'm praying for you. Oh, JD, I hope you overcome this, your evil ex-wife. If that's what you believe, that the woman is so terrible. But when you start coming out and jubilating and celebrating when somebody else is sad, when something bad is happening to someone, when something that is going to affect, because at the end of the day, this woman is hustling. Everybody out there, every parent out there hustling is hustling for their children to have a better life, better than what they had. So if you're going to come out with your full chest celebrating congratulations that this woman's page is demonetized, don't come out tomorrow and post, oh, I was misled. Oh, I was giving false information. I was forced to do this. I was forced to do that. I'm asking for apology. Oh, Korra Obidi and the Obidi family, forgive me. Oh, everybody on social media, forgive me. That's not gonna do it. That's not gonna cut it. It's not. It won't, because you knew what you were doing and you did it anyways. You celebrate while you know fully well that what you're celebrating is actually taking food off of the mouth of those two little girls that did absolutely nothing to you. And maybe you too, you have kids that are of that age, younger or older than. But you come out and you post this, and like minds go in there, and you needed to see the celebration that is going on there. You need to see the celebration, how happy people are, how excited it is for people that this is happening. So I'm just thinking, are these people thinking that, oh, by demonetizing or making sure that she does not earn as much as she used to earn, that is going to deter the case? Remember, they've all been silent. They are the loudest. When she missed her first court date, they were the loudest, including the ex-husband that came out talking. Oh, if there was truth to this story, to this bogus story that she's telling, why didn't she go to court? Why did she miss her court date? Now that she went to court, did he come out to tell us that, oh, she went to court? Finally, she went to court. You were able to come out and analyze and dissect the rest of her video, her live stream and videos, and that of her sister. And anybody that said anything, called out even some of your besties, the likes of what's her name, Miriam, Lola, and the rest of them that you called out. You've been so vocal. You wanted everybody to believe that this is something that has been in her head. She just sits in her home and she thinks of something and she accuses you of it, even though there were evidences online. Did you all see any one of them? Anyone, when I mean them, I mean his supporters, those people that are always screaming the loudest, these ones that are rejoicing now. Oh, her page is demonetized. Oh, hallelujah. Let's celebrate. Congratulations. Oh, we are laughing. Oh, this is going to happen to her. Oh, that is going to happen to her. Did you see any one of them coming out to speak about this whole thing that happened? Did you see them coming out to say, oh, did you hear the Crystal Son's interview? Did you hear those informations? Did you hear what Kim said? These are people that worked with him. So much information is out there about what this man has been doing. And I want you to ask yourself, why do you think these people are still stuck on the same thing that they've been on for the past 3 years? Because people that are evil in their minds, in their thinking, in their ways, they will always locate same people and they will bond. And that is what we see playing out right now, where you see people rejoicing over someone else's downfall. You see people boldly with their full chest celebrating. And tomorrow something will happen. This same set of people now that we see their names, because if you go on Facebook, their names you can see. If you want to cram it, you can cram it. If you want to write it down somewhere with the date and everything and timestamp and keep it there, you will see it. But in the future, when something happens, you will see how this set of people will come out and try to cry and pretend and tell you that they did not know. Do you understand? They did not know that all the stories that they heard were false, even though all this celebration they're celebrating now is happening even after so many interviews and so many expose has been going on, that you can actually just say, oh, well, I don't know these two people from anywhere. Let me just go and see the information that are out there about these people. And you will go there and you will find out between the both of them, between Korra and the ex, who is the person that is telling the story that is more believable? Who is the person that is out there witch hunting the other? One is all day on Facebook screaming, oh, they're witch hunting me, oh, the cult group, oh, the terrorist gang, all this. But the same person that you call that has the terrorist gang and all of that, you've never been able to prove that there is anywhere where they go and have their meetings, where they are gathered and you listen names and not and informations. But with your own camp, we're not saying that somebody did an investigation and found out. The people, the very same people that you worked with, they've come out with all these informations. They're not even denying, although they are denying the major things they did, like Kim on that interview that would not admit to anything that Nora was asking her. But instead, she wanted to tell stories that didn't really matter, that is not of any relevance to the the case at hand. But they've come out and said, I had this conversation with JD. I've had this conversation with JD. So tell me, why are this set of people still out there celebrating when something negative happens to Korra? Why? Make it make sense. Why are people celebrating that something bad is happening to someone? Isn't it enough that this man came out and lied to your faces several times? And people want to hold on to this. Oh, because she doesn't dress up properly, she doesn't come. You don't need to watch her. I keep saying it. You don't need to. You don't have to. You have his friend, the Lady L, the one in the UK, keeps saying, oh, for everything you've done, you will receive. For everything that your Koreans have done, you will receive. I will do this, I will do that, I will do this. It might, sometimes you see people like this, their punishment don't come immediately. And you look at it and you're like, wait, why does it seem like evil people never get punished? No, it will come. But sometimes it takes time. But karma will most definitely catch up with them. Seriously. Because when I was reading those comments and I was seeing how people were jubilating, the first the first time you will see that, when you see that post and you read about it, you will want to just ask yourself, wait, did I read this thing wrong? That's the first thing that will come to your mind. Congratulations, somebody's page is demonetized. You're asking yourself, wait, did I get this? Did I see correctly? And then when you go back and you look at it, it's exactly what it is. And you want to ask yourself, why are people celebrating this level of stupidity, really? That all the informations that are out there is still not enough for you to know that what you're doing is not the right thing for you to do. It's not the right thing for you to come out and start supporting someone that you know fully well that this person is not telling the truth. But because you want to hold on to somebody's looks that does not really concern you, like whatever she does, it's not between she and her God. Are you running this race for you and her? Is this a race where you are out there running for yourself and for Korra, or for any other person that dresses like Korra? At the end of the day, are you not going to answer to your own call when you cannot even answer for your own children, but you care so much about what somebody else is doing in her life that you just want to gang up with evil doers and celebrate complete nonsense? Complete nonsense, and you're celebrating it, and you are absolutely excited that, oh yes, I am celebrating something. What exactly is going on? What exactly is going on? When people say, like, you see the lady L in the UK 1 hour ago, this is what she's posting. She says, Olosho, Korra Obidi is seeking permission to what she loves best. Like, when are this set of people going to really tell themselves the truth? Look at this one that is somebody's mother. Look at this one that is a full-grown woman, a wife, a woman, calling somebody else, another person's mother, an olosho. So this one now will be so proud that when I'm believing that this JD supporter, this one in the UK, this lady L, I'm believing that her children are still very young. They are still very young. Because by the time these children grow up and they are, let's say, 20, 25, 30, are you going to be proud to see your mom, all in the name of I want to make money from creating content, speaking about another person the way this one is speaking about Korra? What business has she with Korra? Has Korra ever taken something from this woman? This woman act like both of them are married to the same husband, or where? Or Korra, a man that both of both, she saw the man first, but somehow Korra ended up with the man. That's how this lady L in the UK behaves. Every five minutes, every 5 seconds, Korra Obidi's name is in the mouth of this woman. Even though Mr. JD that she's supporting, that she was collecting money for and everything, came out and called her out and called her a scammer, told her to stay away from him. The same thing he did with what's her name? He did with Miriam, the same thing. But you will still see this set of women out on Facebook taunting Korra, twisting her videos just to make more people to dislike this person. And when your children grow up and they see the type of content, really think that they will be very happy. You think that your children will grow up and they'll see this and they'll say, wow, I'm so proud of you, mom. You did a fantastic job with the type of content you were creating on Facebook or on social media. Seriously, this live stream, one thing I want people to take away from this live stream is for you to remember that whatever you do will come back to you in 100-fold. So if it's good, know that you will reap the fruit of that, your good. If it's bad, know that you will reap also in 100-fold. So all these people that are out here celebrating, the day that they will be in a situation where they will or they might be innocent, and they just want that one person that will stand up and say, yes, this person is telling the truth. I was there, or I saw it, or I believe you, and I'm standing by you. They will not find. They will not find. And no matter how much they cry, they will not find. But only then will they remember what they did probably many years ago. Because like I said, sometimes karma will not come immediately, because if it does, that would be fantastic. Because as you're doing it, you're receiving it. Whoo, amazing. But no, sometimes it will come when you've forgotten about what you've already done. That's when it will come. Why are people taking this thing personal? I don't understand. You were not in their home with them. You don't know what really went on for the 5 years that these two people were married. Why come out and create plans? Oh, let's go report Korra's page. Oh, let us do this. And then when you succeed in reporting her page, getting Meta to demonetize her, you come out and you start celebrating. What are you celebrating? That you won a trophy by demonetizing someone's page and taking off food from the mouth of those little children? And you think that yours will be well? This is how people just majestically walk into generational curses. This is how people invite spirits of confusion, difficulty, and everything into their life. By buying into other people's business that is not yours. You could just sit and say what you want to say. Oh, from what I see, I think I want to support JD. Oh, from what I see, I think I want to support Korra. Oh, from what I see, I'm not too sure until I get enough, evidence. I'm just going to be neutral. I'm going to be in the middle. Like, just say what you want to say and move on. But inserting yourself and getting to the extent where you will start celebrating the bad things that is happening to one of the parties, forgetting that because they both have kids together, whatever you do, you might think that you're fighting. And I just look at these people that keep doing, oh, we're going to fight. Oh, JD, we're with you. Oh, we're with you. Whatever you do is also going to affect those children of his. Even though you think you're doing it to his ex-wife and you think she's going to suffer alone. With this demonetization party and celebration that is going on, though it's going to affect his own children because he's not earning enough. A lot is going on with him, but he will not come out and tell those people because he wants them to believe all the lies that he has been presenting. That's why all the stories that was told, this man did not bother to even come out to say, I apologize to all my people that are supporting me, all those people that stood by me, or those people that are still standing by me. I apologize because the information I had given you people was not correct. I had informed you people that I did a background check on my so-called nanny, which was not a nanny, but of course they have to say it's a nanny because he knows what the lady has got on him, and that he's going to be in trouble if he doesn't call her a nanny to actually get her out of trouble. This man was not bold enough to come out and tell you people that, but you people are still out there fighting a nonsense fight that nobody sent you. Or even if he sent you, you should know better that you should not be fighting that type of fight. But of course, no. Because you just seen someone that you think all the frustration you have in your life, you want to take it out on that person, and that's exactly what you are doing. Or you think that you're fighting for someone else. You are not, because this man was not even bold enough to come out and tell you that, look, that I told you all that this woman didn't have criminal record. People went out and went there, dug up her criminal record from the state of Pennsylvania. This man still did not come out and say, oh, because you can't deny it. You deny it, people will be able to still go and pull it out from the system in that state. He didn't come out to address it. He said she's never ever been in jail. She doesn't have criminal records. He even went as far as lying on FBI that he contacted FBI. And you all remember, even before I said FBI is not people you just contact anyhow. It's not a police department that you just walk into the police station and lay a complaint, or you could dial 911 and they're in your doorstep. But this man came out lying to, I don't know, 800 and something thousand people. How many followers he has on Facebook? Lying and saying that, oh, he even went as far as he did a background check on her. She didn't have a criminal record. He even contacted FBI. FBI said those photos of orange suit outfit were all what's it called, AI generated, so there's nothing real about that. But then even the son, the child of that same woman, came out and admitted that yes, his mom has criminal record, a very lengthy one. And she herself even came out admitting that yes, she has a record, but though she played down on it the way the rest of them they do. When they are committing their crime, they are so bold, screaming. She was screaming, the mystery room, the mystery room. And then she came down and said, oh, it's just a misdemeanor. Everybody has got misdemeanor. Everybody has got misdemeanor. Y'all are just trying to make it look like it's a big deal. It's not a big deal. But she admitted, but the one that y'all, this set of people are supporting, was not able to come out and say, sorry for that information I gave, because that information was not correct. Indeed, the nanny, well, he said it's his nanny, right? So he's supposed to say, indeed, my nanny does have a criminal record, but I did not know. I just didn't do a proper background check on her before I used her as a nanny. No, he wants to pretend that he has flu and everything else that is disturbing him, so he will not be able to come out. But yet, y'all are out there reporting the ex-wife's page. Okay. So y'all are out there reporting the ex-wife's this thing. Give me a second. Reporting the ex-wife's page so people can get her page demonetized, so you can celebrate and be happy. Because somehow I feel like this set of people, they are thinking, oh, if we can get her page to be demonetized after this money she raised from GoFundMe is finished, she will not be able to pursue so she will not be able to pursue these cases, because now a lot of them, they now know what is coming their way. They know what is coming, and they know that yes, this can happen back to back, or after this one, after a while, the next is something. And they want to do everything in their mind. When they do this, when they yeah, when they do this, they think that it's going to deter the case at hand and everything that is going on. It will slow it down. So that way he will not have to worry about anything, or he doesn't have anything to answer to in court, right? But that's not going to help. So all of these people that are celebrating, they should just enjoy it right now while it lasts. Celebrating that, oh, her page is demonetized, she can't make money, she can't this, she can't that. because somehow you all think that you're going to do this and actually bully this woman to silence and get her off social media so he can come and take over. Just as he said that she doesn't have talent. Oh God. Saying she doesn't have talent. People only watch her because of the kid. For how long now that people have not seen the kids online? Are people not still watching her? Is she not still getting the views? Can he say the same for himself? But this set of people with no brain in their head, they will never ever see the truth and be bold enough to say this is the truth, because their job is to support and encourage complete nonsense because of their own personal selfish reasons, trying to confuse some people to make them think that, oh, it's because they believe the story that this man told. No single one of these people that are doing this thing believe anything that this man said. Each and every one of them are fighting for their own personal selfish reasons. That's why they're busy fighting this woman and celebrating together. For the day of reckoning is coming. The way you lay your bed, that's how you're going to lay. The way you make your bed, that's how you're going to lay it. So let them keep heaping more coals on their head. And I hope that when the day of reckoning comes, people will remember all those years, or all those months, or all those weeks when this set of people were busy jubilating, celebrating that somebody's source of livelihood is being shut down, and they are happy, jubilating proudly. Sometimes people don't even understand. These days now that there are certain jobs that you even go and apply for, they will ask you for your social media handles. They want to see what's up. What are you up to online? What are you doing? They will now pull up your Facebook, and this is what they will see, that you're busy celebrating what I don't know. You went and bought a matter that does not really concern you, because in your mind you're fighting for someone. You want to be seen. You will not go through the normal route of creating your content, being real. But no, you want to go through the route of bashing someone else, celebrating nonsense, being happy. Somebody's page is demonetized. Oh wow, congratulations. Calling her Nolosho. If they go and investigate you now, you don't know what we will see. This set of people that are sounding like they are perfect and better than these other people out there that are living their life. If you shine the flashlight on them, all attention on them, start doing your digging, you don't know what you're going to find. But of course, their mentality is, let's drag the one that is in public already, so nobody will pay attention to what you're doing in private. Forgetting that all what you're doing might last for a while, but it will not last forever. Let them just continue. We're watching. Now Kim is crying. It's crying. You know what they did to me? You know what they did to me? I have a child. They did this to my child. They did. I'm like, oh, really? Now you want us to know what they did to your child? But when you and Miriam were busy plotting here, WhatsApp group, and then what else? Sending emails, building TPS case against this woman. Y'all didn't know that the case you were building, or you want to pretend that you didn't know that the case you were building then, if you had succeeded with your evil plans, she would have lost the custody of her children. For what? Because of lies that somebody else told you. You will make a mother that was pregnant for 9 months, carried her child in her stomach for 9 months, birthed those children, fed them, breastfed them, took care of them until the day that your evil plan made her lose the children. If that was what had happened, then you will be able to sleep well at night. Now that she and Miriam, they're having a little bit of the taste of their own medicine. Don't you all see how they're behaving? Don't you see how they're crying? Don't you see how they want the whole world to see that they are innocent? They want the whole world to see that they are good people. They want the whole world to see that, oh, they were not giving the full information then. That's why they did what they did. No, that's not the reason. The reason is because now they are now having the taste of their own medicine. And trust me, it doesn't taste good in the mouth. But some people will still not learn from other people's mistakes. You know, some people are not good at learning from other people's mistakes. They wait until when they make the same mistake, that's when they learn. And that's exactly what I see that is going to happen with this set of people that are celebrating what is happening to Korra now. Because most of them also, they've all of a sudden become content creators too, right? They're also putting out content. You want to start cashing out from Facebook, but you're celebrating another person that Facebook demonetized their channel. And some of them are even working towards getting her off social media completely. But then someday you will get to monetization and you want to apply to Facebook to monetize your content. So you can start earning. And then when you will now go and talk about someone or do something, post the content, clip someone, and then they report you, and your own channel too is taken down, then you will see the story will change. The things that will come out from their mouth, then the way they will be crying and pleading, asking for forgiveness. Oh, how they did not know, what they were doing. That's what you're going to hear. But it is well. Not could they watch. Let's say rain they fall for only one person roof. Last. At the end of the day, when it rains on everyone's roof, not only on a particular roof. So right now, it might seem like Korra is the one going through it. But when these people will be in her shoes, let's see how well they will handle it. Let us see. Because what you put out there will most definitely come back to you. So know what you're putting out there. Seriously. That's just what I wanted to come here and have us discuss. We have the time. We'll probably come back and finish the interview that we were listening to yesterday, the live stream, because so much is really happening. We don't like, sometimes you don't even know where to start from because these people will never stop. Every minute of the day, they are plotting. Every second, they are plotting. They have something in their mind that they want to do. Seriously. So, let's see. So if we're able to come back in later, we will. And we are going to listen to that interview and listen to that confession. And I hope that more confessions comes out. And let's see how August is going to be, right? Because from court documents we've seen, we know that yes, the case is still in court, and we will wait to see how this case, the restraining order case, will turn out. But if you're watching the replay, let us know in the comment section, what do you think about this celebration going on on Facebook where people are just busy celebrating that Korra's page is being demonetized, and they are super happy, like so excited. You know, when you win a lottery, when something big happens, yes, that's how excited and happy they are. Anyways, I'll see y'all later on tonight because we still have a whole lot. I think we did about an hour. Yesterday we did let me see, about an hour, 13 minutes into that live stream. So that's where we're going to continue from tonight. It is already 9 p.m. my time. So let's see when I'll be able to come up, if we can finish that tonight. So thank you also very much for joining. I just wanted us to come in here and have this conversation. This world, just be careful, because the wickedness of people, the wickedness of man is actually increasing by the day. Because there was a time where you don't see people boldly rejoicing. You know, even people that don't like you, they will just be smiling behind the scene. And when someone looks at them, they will just keep a straight face. But when nobody is looking, they will just be smiling. But these days, people are just coming straight up and telling you to your face that they don't like you, even though you've never ever done anything to them. And you're just looking at them like, wait, I've not even met you. I've never ever, our path has never ever crossed. So where is this even coming from? They don't care. They don't want to explain. They just know that they don't like you. And most of them are willing to go to the end of the earth to destroy you. We've seen that play out so many times. So many times. Where people that don't know you will just go and try to spoil things for you. Because probably in their own life, things are not going well. So all they want to do is to make sure that every other person that they can see, you know, as far as their eye can reach, nobody is happy around them. That's exactly what we see. But one by one, plotters will receive what they need to receive. We will all be here. All I pray that God give everybody long life, good health. So when the punishment comes, you'll be able to chest it. You will just be catwalking into the jailhouse. Very strong. No one has a person go faint. No. You just be majestically walking, going to receive your punishment. Thank you all so very much. It's already 57 minutes, almost an hour, but I don't want this particular live stream to get to an hour. So subscribe if you have not subscribed. Turn on your notification if you have not done that. Also give the live stream a thumbs up if you are just joining. So when we go live tonight, that we will be listening to the interview of one of Mr. JD's supporters, the one that was in charge of the CPS case, her confession, and now she's trying so much, in her own words, not that I believe her, to right her wrongs. She also even claimed that she was the one that put up the billboard. You know, she's asked for forgiveness from uh, Korobidi and the Obidis. You know, Korobidi's sister told her that they've forgiven her, and she said she's ready to go to court to testify if they need her. She has an old phone that is packed with so much evidence. That woman said a whole lot. So if you were on our live stream yesterday, you know what I'm talking about. If you were not on our live stream yesterday, then check the channel. You'll see the live stream we did yesterday. You can watch it. Okay, so by the time we come back tonight, you will just catch up and follow with the rest of us where we stopped. That being said, I will see you all later tonight, God willing. Okay, God willing, God willing. Finger crossed, finger crossed. Okay, so see you all later on tonight, and we would dissect that live stream together, that interview. Okay, we'll dissect it together on a live stream tonight. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see you all later. Have a lovely evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are. Right now, it's already 9 p.m. my time, so it's night time. Okay, so let me see if I'm able to finish up what I have to do now. Sort out everything I have to the next, let's say, 2 hours. So let's see if I'm able to go live. Maybe even if it's 12 midnight, maybe we can do 1 hour. If we're not able to finish it, we'll carry it over. Okay. Well, of course, yesterday we're live till 3 a.m. So let's see. Let's see what we can do tonight. Well, let me try to finish up what I have at hand and then we'll go ahead. Okay, I said I didn't want this to get up to 1 hour, but yes, it's now an hour. All right, thank you also very much. See you all later tonight. Don't miss, please subscribe. And thank you also very much. Also, I almost forgot. Thank you also very much for the subscription from yesterday, subscribing to the channel. Yes, I see that. I see that. I see that. When I entered my studio today, YouTube studio today, I was like, okay, okay, okay. So keep that subscription coming. Subscribe, subscribe. YouTube subscription is free, okay? You ain't paying a thing. You just press that red subscribe button. Oh, seriously. The tourists are screaming. They're having a blast. They're on holiday, so yeah, they're excited and screaming. Anyway, so thank you also very much for subscribing. And if you've not subscribed yet, please subscribe, turn on notification bell. Let's dissect and analyze together. God bless you, and I will see you all later tonight. Okay, where we will just chill and be dissecting that interview. Okay, and calling out JD supporters on their lies. Thank you so very much. Have a nice day. See you later.